Hello guys, welcome to UPSC Deputy Architect exam preparation. Today we will discuss about Gothic architecture. So basically, Gothic architecture it's a style of medieval architecture. It's mainly flourished in the Europe. Okay, from 12th century to 12th to 16th century. That means almost for 400 years. Okay, so main characteristic features are in this one. Actually, the main characteristic features are there are pointed arches. Point arches are there, ribbed walls are there, and flying buttresses. Okay, and also large glass windows, large glass windows. Okay. So these are the characteristics. So first of all, let's see about pointed arches. So basically, what are we all know pointed arches? That means that the arch which ends at a point. This particular actually in Islamic architecture also we will be seeing many pointed arches. This is the pointed arch. Okay, so main distinctive feature of Gothic architecture is the pointed arch. Pointed arches are one of the most distinctive features of Gothic architecture. They are stronger than round arches. Okay, and allow for taller and thinner walls. So actually, they'll take the support. So normal because they are taking the support of the roof. So walls, what are the walls? Exterior walls are there. It can be thinner and also with a taller. So that's why actually most of the structures in Gothic architecture are monumental and taller structures. Okay, this is made it possible to build cathedrals of and other large buildings with more latent space. Since they were able to build with arches, what they did, external walls became very lighter. Okay, and they used to have windows, proper windows with large lighting and ventilation coming inside the cathedral. Okay, so and also the churches and all those they used to construct very large structures with the help of these arches. Okay, so what are ribbed vaults? Any idea how are ribbed vaults constructed? Tell me any idea about ribbed vaults? Let's see about ribbed vaults now. Ribbed vaults are another key feature of Gothic architecture. They are made up of a series of interesting arches that support the ceiling. This creates a strong and stable structure that can support a large weight. And ribbed vaults are also one of the important features of Gothic architecture. See, suppose if you see from bottom, suppose the roof is there. Suppose the roof is there. Inside it will be like some square, if you consider it as some square. Okay. Actually, here what's happening? What happening is, suppose all the four side arches, they are merging at a, this is in the plan if you see from bottom to top. Suppose if you see in view, this is one arch, it's extruding, and this side where there is one more arch, here you will see in a dotted line, and actually same kind this side perpendicular to it. Here we have one arch, and this side also we have one arch. So this is forming sort of this kind of structure if you see in 3D view, right? So this kind of structures are called ribbed walls. So this is the main solid surface it is happening here. And if you see these actually not only they look aesthetically better, but also support large weight on them. So that's making way for the thinner walls, and so thinner walls, exterior walls are possible because these also take the support of the roof structure. Okay, thinner walls, exterior walls with larger windows again are both possible, being made possible by the ribbed walls and pointed arches. Okay, so coming to the next important point, flying buttresses. So you all might be heard about flying buttresses. So what are flying buttresses? Flying buttresses are external supports that help to distribute the weight of roof and walls. Okay, so flying buttresses, yeah, I'll show you the image of flying buttresses. The suppose this is your exterior wall of a church. This is the exterior wall of a church. Okay, and all these suppose we have a column sort of thing here along the walls. So whatever the support that is coming onto the roof, suppose I have a some lean to roof sort of thing here. So whatever the support is coming on these columns, it's being distributed by the one more angular structure. Okay, and this angular structure is connected to a straight pier. One straight pier is there, and so this is all normal ground level only. This is all normal ground level only. So this particular structures, This particular structure is called. So this is that what are the church structure is there. That structure is there, and the what are the weight coming from the roof. It's taken by this structure and it's transferring it to the ground. Okay, understood? Clear? So this particular structure is called, this particular triangle portion is called flying buttress. So flying buttresses are external supports that help to distribute the weight of the roof and walls. They are made up of arches and transfer the weight of the roof to ground. This allows the walls to be thinner and windows to be larger again. So one more character of Gothic architecture is st- stained windows. Stained windows. Okay. Stained. So what is happening in the stained windows? Stained windows, we all know they are large stained glass windows and are a common feature of Gothic architecture. They allow for a greater deal of light to enter the building. So they help in the later. Suppose we used to have windows also called rose windows. This suppose circular windows. So in this one, what they used to do is they used to, with the MS supports, they used to do the design in this. Suppose this is glass only. They suppose consider this is a blue color glass. They use with the MS framing. They used to do different designs. Okay, different designs and something this like. And this one they used to infill with the colored glass. Suppose that they used to infill with the colored glass. Consider this is all blue colored, right? So nothing but these are the stained glass windows. They used to be as the structural systems like flying buttresses, pointed arches, and ribbed walls. They helped in the thinner walls with larger openings. So these larger openings are done with these stained glass windows. Okay. So such that the light will be entering. So much of light will be entering into the cathedrals. Okay. So mainly in Gothic architecture, they have concentrated about design, ornamentation also. So suppose if you see every building is having a proper ornated walls, ceilings. So everything they used to take some floral patterns also, natural floral patterns. So we can write what ornamentation is also one of the part of Gothic architecture. So rewinding our results, what are the importance of characteristic features of Gothic architecture? First one is pointed arch. Second one is ribbed walls. Third one is flying buttress. Fourth one is glass, stained glass windows. Stained glass windows. So these are the main characteristic features of Gothic architecture. Thank you guys.